stay still. Thank you. Hello. Taking action against the Queen of Wands. Okay. What's this? Somebody sad. Hi. I'm going to get going. I'm sorry. Let me get my phone. I don't have much time, so that's what I'm trying to move as quickly as I can. My time is very limited. But hello. My name is Gladlyn. I am a tarot card reader. And I'm about to do a reading. So up to the zoo and mentioned that you were taking your daughter out of the school to lack of diversity. Did you ever take her out? Where did you land? If you did, we are experiencing the same, and I'm over it. I'm gonna definitely reach out to you, ma'am. Just give me 1 second. Yes, sir. That school is racist, and you gotta get up out of there. I will help you in just 1 moment. There we go. Not sure that I'm here to stay. I ain't got no issues standing in my way. I ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. So let's make it official. We ain't getting no younger, baby. And I'm ready to be with you. Together for always. To heaven to hold you. Okay. Yes, sir. I gotta write that down. I gotta remember to respond to that lady, man. I'll remember. I hope. Okay. Hello, YouTube. My name is Lynn. I think I said that already. Hi, welcome. I'm gonna do a general reading, collective reading for you guys today. I haven't been on in a while, so I'm looking forward to see, what's gonna come out in the message. All I ask is that you, like the live as you come in. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you, give me a like or a comment or whatever. Okay. If you feel moved to donate, the donation information is listed in the description of this video, as well as located in my bio up there for you guys to talk. Personal readings are available. I have my website linked. Hello, welcome. My website is linked. You could just book an appointment through my website. My Patreon as well. I have subscriptions to Patreon. How you doing? Happy Monday. I have subscriptions to my Patreon, which would give you 1 free monthly reading with me on video, which is a great deal. Oh my God. But you can more than welcome to take part in that. Thank you for the likes. Make sure you like the live as you enter. It's a nice little energy exchange here. I have great energy to give. Hopefully the same. And the least you could do is thank you for the like. Just like the live. The Patreon. So I do put up content and information. Hi. And guidance, all types of things. Readings, collective readings. I break them down by elements. So super specific. Make sure you check that out and subscribe. You have 2 options whether you can. My day's great. Thank you. How is yours? You can decide whether you want to be a non-paid member or a paid member, and just remember, paid members get a free monthly reading. Okay. I think that's about it. On the website, I have offerings for workings and stuff like that. The only thing I'm really offering right now is cord cuttings and like the spiritual baths. Please do not get scammed. Spiritualists get scammed. They have people destiny swapping, pretending to be them. It's literally everywhere. I don't take it too personal because it's everywhere. But I do most of my work one-on-one. You're always going to be able to see my face. So don't get scammed by anybody saying that they're going to do work for you or anything. I don't even do anything like that other than cord cuttings and spiritual baths. So please, please, please Oh, wonderful. Thanks. I'm so glad to hear that. Welcome. I hope you're here to stay. But yeah, please be careful with that. Don't get scammed. Make sure it's me. Okay. We're gonna jump right into it because we don't have a whole lot of time today. Welcome, TikTok. Let me turn that light up to make sure that I can see you guys really good. Thank you so much for the likes so far. Sade. Hold on. Who is this? Oh, Doje. I'm gonna go on to the next one. Hi, welcome. I missed you guys. I haven't been on in a while. I just missed reading, you know. I got a new deck. I went to the bookstore. I've been at the bookstore. I've been studying. Girl, I don't know why I chose to say girl. Maybe most of us are girls out here. I'm not sure. But child, studying and trying to learn something new at the nice, ripe age of 41, let me tell you, it is becoming a challenge because I don't be caring. I don't care. When I tell you I don't care, child, I don't be caring. I be like, oh, I just don't care. What are so pretty? Let you see what? Let you see what? Um, but yeah, man, I'm trying to stay focused. You know, which cards, boo? These the same cards I always use. The new cards? What you talking about? These? These cards? These are Kevin's cards. These are the same cards. The new cards that I got from the bookstore. I ain't pull them out yet. Oh yeah, wait, no, wait, hold on. I ain't pull them out yet, girl. Mm. Did you miss me, child? Did you miss me? It's these. They're karma cards. They're like oracle cards because um, they're not traditional tarot. It comes with the book. I'm a little apprehensive to use it honestly because I didn't read the book, and I started to read the book. Sometimes the books are not that impressive, like the guidance books, but um, this one seems really good, and it looks like I'm gonna have to really read it and practice. But these are the cards, and the reason why I got them and I really like them is because they really break down planets, um, the birth chart, all the aspects of the birth chart, the houses, the planets, you know what I'm saying, and the zodiac signs together, kind of like the dice, but in cards. So I thought that was really cool. So that's why I'm definitely going to use these before I get to tarot. So I'm gonna put them out. I just don't like the material it's made out of because the shuffling, because I could be a bit aggressive. The shuffling is they ain't gonna last. So I'm gonna have to shuffle them nice and gentle, gently or something. But let's just get right into it because we don't have a lot of time. Hello, hi, welcome to everyone. Thank you so much for your likes so far, just your attention that you are paying. I appreciate it. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around. Make sure you follow. I need something for my hands. Hold on. I don't know. I got a little slice here. I don't know how that happened. I think I be fighting in my sleep in other realms, child. I don't know who I think I am, but I be waking up with cuts and bruises. I think I be winning though. Don't sleep on your girl. I be winning though, but I'm definitely fighting. I be waking up with cuts and bruises and all types of stuff on my body. Like, what you be going through, child, in your sleep? Well, I don't know what this is. Hold on. I think I have to throw that out. I don't know what that was that came out of that. That's not even supposed to be in there. That might be done. Let's just ring the bell because I ain't got nothing burning and I love fire. I'm an air sign, but I love that smoke. So let's get it on. Sorry if that was loud. My bad. Okay, let's just get right into it. Let's roll the dice. Planets. Let's see what the planets are. How come I can't see nothing? What is this? Oh. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. Hi, how are you? I can get a card pull, please. Sorry, no problem. All you have to do is send a donation to the payment information that's listed in my bio. Um, you have Cashapp or PayPal, whatever that option is. You just send a donation. I don't tell you what donation amount to give, and yeah, I can pull a card, give you a yes or no, just a little bit of clarity if you'd like. And once that goes through, I can see it, and I'll answer your question. I hope that helps, and you let me know if you need any more help. You're in Australia? Yeah, I don't know if you don't have PayPal or any of those things, huh? I gotta figure out how I can make this a worldwide thing. That's okay. I'm so sorry, but come back and check on me in maybe a couple of days. I'll figure it out for you. No problem. No problem. I don't know. I gotta look into how we can take payments all over the world or whatever. There's gotta be a way. But I only have PayPal and Cash App up there. And my website, of course. You can pay through my website. But it's still like a regular. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Good afternoon. Hi, Alice. How are you? All right, let's take a look at the planets here, Holy Spirit. What are the planets resonating with the reading? We got Mars. Is that Mars? Yeah, we do. Oh, and Venus. But Mars heavy. So this is probably like a love thing. Masculine, feminine, or it doesn't have to be. It could be within one person, but I'm getting heavy on the Mars because I got Mars twice. Mars. It could be a little bit of war. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe a little bit of battle here and there. I don't know. But there's also Venus. No, hold on. That is not even Venus. That's Mars 3 times. Get out of here. All 3 dice. Hold on. Yeah. Is it what? Is it wartime? What is it? I don't know. Mars, that's Aries, that's Emperor, that's masculine. That's a little bit of, war energy. But like I'm getting like militant, tactful, 3 times Mars. All 3 Mars. Wow. That's never happened before. So see where Mars is placed in your chart? Isn't Aries in look up. Okay. Renee. Oh, Mars is in Taurus. Okay, okay. And isn't Aries in a lot of transits right now? I feel like I heard that. Aries is in a lot of transits right now, right? Big bro. Okay. Let's do the zodiac signs next. All right. You're on a warpath right now? Oh no, Renee, what's going on? I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Here come the caffeine. Okay. What's the zodiac? Oh. That just was jumping out of my hand, Pisces. What is zodiac? So good. Pisces was almost there. Aquarius, Leo, and Libra. Maybe a little bit of Pisces. Aquarius, Leo, and Libra. Let's do the houses. Brittany's not here today. I ain't been on in a while, so a lot of people are not. Probably don't even know. Come on, what happened? Oh no, that's not it. Sorry. Can you get out of here? I don't like this. Oh, that's something new and I don't like it. I don't like it. Ooh, a Pisces? Okay. There he is now trying to get into my apartment. Oh, wow. Well, then there you go. Who's not intuitive? Renee, you got a lot going on, girl. I'm just kidding. It's okay. We're going to push through it. We need to get you security, get you a camera. I don't know. I would say, I mean, it depends on what you want, but if I were you, I would definitely I'm a prayer warrior, so I pray real hard, right? But on top of that, I work with my laws. I work with spirits. So I went to the Botanica and I was talking to somebody there, and they gave me this little horseshoe to put at the entrance of my door. I don't know why I just thought about that. I would show it to you, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't. But it's a horseshoe that they like look up the meaning of horseshoes and stuff like that. But there's a particular spirit on it, and I don't want to misspeak and say, but it's a gentleman. And I don't know, maybe go to your local spiritual store. I don't know, try that out. If you live in Miami, you won't have a problem finding one of those or any cultural place like that. But I would do that. My last suggestion is like to arm yourself in kind of way. Boogie's non-violent, but the spirits is very, very violent. So depending on who you are, I would definitely tap into that if you have the authority. If not, you always have, prayer in your mouth and, la policia, the police. The police is always come in handy and an alarm system. But anyway, yeah, a horseshoe. A horseshoe at the door. A horseshoe. My horseshoe has a particular spirit or saint. I mean, with it, you know. So, but I have a horseshoe at my door. It's actually very close to my alarm system. So, hex. I don't do no hexing, but I don't know. You good luck with that. I'm not a hexer, but if you send me one, it's gonna go right back though. But I don't really make one up. But I will speak. I will speak. I will use the power of my tongue and God in me and God are like this. Yes. Okay, user. Don't get yourself put out. We all love God and Jesus here. Yeshua and the Most High and the Holy Spirit. But anyway, let's see what the planets are. Just talking. 4, 7, and 11. So what's 4? Oh, roots, mother, family, foundation, home life. Fourth house. Very, very significant. Girl, follow me. My return to sender spells be having. I'm okay. I'm okay with the. I'm okay with the spells. I think I got this. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you take a look at my page, I don't really follow nobody. But I love you though. 11. 11th house, friends, hopes, goals, and community. Yeah, I mean, do what works for you. I mean, I just know what works for me, and this works for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little hard. It's hard to get me to really follow anybody. But yeah, I got trust issues. Seventh house, committed relationships, marriage, and business partners. Okay, so something about family, foundation, marriage, a relationship. God could be talking to a man. I don't know, something about a man. Mars came out a lot. You know, friendship, goals, community. This is kind of all saying the same thing. Community, marriage, roots, family. Something about some sort of community here. Society, I don't know. Let's pull out these cards right here. Don't boo me. Tomatoes, 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 huh? Boo. Come on, you're not going to accept me. I accept you. I accept you for who you are. You're not going to accept me for who I am? Just because I don't do things like you? Ooh, what's that? Insights to understand. What was that? The book told me what the S means. S, M, and P. I think that's the planet is the P. I don't know. But this is Sagittarius. Sagittarius fell out. That's been coming out. I don't know. Somebody is a Sagittarius. Could be masculine. Or you have Sagittarius in your chart. Sagittarius slipped on out like it was nothing. Where did I see that description of what SMP is? I don't know that. Oh yeah, spiritual, mental, and physical. So spiritually, insights to understand. Mental is the wisdom of, and physical resulting from the understanding of. So this sounds like wisdom through experience. So whatever experience you're having, you can probably link it to it being a spiritual experience to bring you wisdom, so that you can understand better. Look, see how it's like that. Sagittarius symbol with two up and down, as above, so below. So the same thing that's happening in the spirit is happening in the 3D. They're aligning together for you to have a better understanding of something. See that? Oh, you're a Sagittarius. Oh, girl. Okay, so you just want to dominate the reading. I feel you. I feel you, girl. Sometimes it be like that. Go ahead and do your thing. Do your thing. The dude I'm going on a date with is a Sag. Okay, dude on a date. Going on a date. You laughing. You laughing. Sade. Don't laugh. It ain't funny. I'm over here fighting for my rights, fighting for my life, fighting for my will to do things my way, child. Anyway, I'm just kidding. The Sun Sagittarius that I have dated. Ooh, not they sucked. Let's take some more. I was really trying to shuffle. I wasn't trying to pull them yet. But let's see. What else we got, Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit, divine light beings, those are the best intentions for my collective. Please help me to deliver the message you'd like me to discern. Please help me to discern the message you'd like me to deliver to the collective. Protect me while I read. What is the message, Holy Spirit? One card for the collective. Okay. The houses fell out. It came out this way. Okay. Seeking oneness with all there is. Philanthropy. Keep your involvement hidden. 12th house. What's the 12th house? Oh, subconscious spirituality, isolation, and secrets. And it does say keep your involvement hidden. So maybe somebody's trying to play the background a little bit. 12th house. Sagittarius. You need to, play dumb. Keep your involvement hidden, or maybe that's what you've been doing. 12th house has a lot to do with secrets too. Isolation, been keeping to yourself a bit. Renee, I'm gonna need you to watch your mouth. Well, at least you did AW. I can respect that. I can't tell nobody to watch it because I cuss like a sailor. So I ain't mad at you. You definitely got all the energy over there, girl. I am not mad at it. Okay, the idealization of is the spiritual, mental confusion regarding. So maybe you could feel a bit confused. Oh, Neptune. And the physical is sacrifice. So Neptune came out as a planet. So Neptune is also very spiritual. So this Sag could be very spiritual because we have this 12th house and we have Neptune. It's giving Scorpio. Because, like, Scorpio's very like, deep and like, to themselves and secretive and all that. This could be a spiritual one, but this is a Sag. Let me get one more. Neptune. Who you are. The first house, your desires and your actions. So, depending on what your first house is, that card looks like Luke, the size of a triangle. They're really not that big, I don't think. Look at these and look at this one. Not that big. It's just wide. Wide on all sides. I don't know why. Just it's just wide. It's not that big. Ooh, impersonation. Somebody's an imposter. Thank you. You like them? I'm glad. I'm glad you like them, Renee. Yeah. The first house. So whatever your first house is, your sign, your sun sign, could be relevant. Who you are, your actions, your desires. That's relevant. What else, Spirit? Ooh. There will be success from and benefit. The North Node. Yay. Look at that. That's really good. North Node came out. The North Node. So there's like success. So somebody's going. I saw that too. When I asked for the title, it's like somebody's on their journey and they're very defensive on this journey. Against possibly a Queen of Wands. Like they're ready to take action against that Queen of Wands. I was gonna say something else. The North is in Sagittarius. Wow, this is really resonating for you. So yeah, somebody's in their North Node. This Sag or this person that has Sag in their chart, they're in their North Node, and they're very spiritual, going through maybe a spiritual ascension in their first house, really becoming who they are, the desires. So it's time to like benefit from you traveling to your North Node. That's coming up soon, I guess, for somebody. Your destiny. Oh my God. Wow. Where you're going, your career, the 10th house. Somebody's like right on time. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. They're at their destiny in their North Node. What's the 10th house? Career, reputation, public image, status. Yeah, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Something about what you do for a living, your career. Make it a good one. Spirit, make it a good one. What's the last one? That way. Oh, that almost came out. Okay. Service to others. What is good for us? The work. 6th house came out. Work, environment, health, routines, and pets. So, hi. Star Wars Day? Oh, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. That's right. That's right. Star Wars Day. May the 4th. I love these little things. That's cute. I actually like Star Wars. I never really got into it like my son. My son is a Star Wars fan. But I mean, Star Wars is cool. Happy Star Wars Day. Aries rising. Sag North Node. Okay, so this is resonating for more than one person. And look at you guys knowing all about your charts and stuff. Okay, that's nice. Hi. Thanks, Libra, for that. Make sure you like the live. I once had the death card and the tower card jump out while I was shuffling. It happens. Those cards don't really bother me as much as the hangman, honestly. The hangman, the 5 of pentacles, the 4 of pentacles. I don't like those cards. The death and the devil is like whatever. So, the 6th house. Not house. The 6th house. So something about working your health and your routines. I'm big on routines. I love having a real good. I love a routine. I love a schedule. You know, and it's so funny because I just came from the doctor, and I'm like I'm about to get on this live, and the way I'm feeling, I might talk all about this doctor, and then health comes right up. Somebody's very very like your health is very very important to you. If you live in my city and you're looking for a black gynecologist, I'm sorry, don't be mad at me if I'm saying your name on the live. I mean, there's not that many people on here. Dr. Simone West is the best doctor ever. I'm so blessed to have her. Okay. She's the best. My gynecologist is. I just came from the gynecologist, and I love going there. I love going. I love going to the doctor. I love checking on my health. I do. If you happen to be in my city, if you know where that's at, Dr. Simone West. If you are a black woman like me, she's a black woman as well. She's a great doctor. This is great. I can't say enough about her. Okay, she's where you need to be. But anyway, something about health. Somebody really likes their health. Somebody really takes care of their body. Okay, and really good with the routines. You probably eat really well, work out, drink water. Look, it's food on here and forks and stuff, and fruits and veggies. Yeah. As a full-time job, sir, and what you do, whatever you do, your destiny, your career. Now that you're in your North Node, this is just really good energy. It's a service to others. What you do is good for us. Your work is not only good for you, but it it goes outwardly, it exudes outwardly to others, which is really good. Whoever that is for, very, 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 very proud of you. Whoever that is in your North Node, it's not hard to make it to that North Node, child. Jesus, but you made it. You made it. You keep it juicy for the right one. Where you at, King? Okay, just as long as you keep it clean too. Keep it clean. That thing is a very complicated system down there. So it's getting sticky. It gets sticky. Keep it clean, keep it healthy. I showed y'all the book. Even myself, I need to tap in with Dr. Simone sometimes just to make sure I'm on the right track. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need is a good support system, a good doctor. Every woman needs that. That's very, very important. Go to the doctor, check your breasts, check for lumps. You know what I'm saying? Keep up with your body, with your health. Hey, from the UK. Can you have a reading? A reading is $25 on the live. If you want it one-on-one with me, it's $50, and you can book over in my website. The information is in the description below. Okay? You on strike? Okay, that's good. Sometimes you can give it a little rest if that's what you think is necessary. It's pretty tricky out here. I was just reading something too while I was waiting in the waiting room about. Okay, let's take it all the way back. I was watching Shanita's live. Nita's live. I forgot her name. It's like the peppermint tarot is one, and the other one is like NFL Nita or something like that. But anyway, it's Nita. Shanita's live. And she was talking about, and not only her, Leon, elect. Damn, that name is so long. I'll be forgetting. The living elect God or something like that. But I mean, I'm sure you know him. He's really popular on YouTube if you're into readings. She is funny, right? I love her. She's intense, but I mean, I like it. Not everything is for everybody, but I like it. But both of them were talking about like naming demons by name. Hi, darling. Welcome. So nice to see you. Both of them were talking about naming demons by name, and that's definitely something that I've learned from listening to them. Hey, I thought you didn't follow anyone. I don't follow them. I don't think it quite works like that on YouTube. I watch them. I subscribe to them. Does that count? I listen to them. They're readers like me. I listen to them. Hi, welcome. But I don't. If you look at my pages, I don't really follow anybody. But I subscribe to some people, and then I be getting in my moods, and I unsubscribe to everybody. But a couple of readers I always end up listening to, and it's Leon, Shanita, and maybe a couple others. But I mean, I'll watch their videos, but I'm still not gonna. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care who say it. I don't care if it come out on the table. Ain't nobody gonna make me think a particular way. Doesn't matter. Dude, it'd have to be like Jesus to say, do this. And I'll be like, okay. Most of the time I'll be like, yeah, but let me look it up. Let me double check. Let me check with my own inner compass. I'm never just gonna agree to anything. It's just I don't necessarily think that's the greatest thing either. That's just who I am. You know? But anyway, they were talking about naming demons by name. I never really looked into that aspect of things, like the dark side and their names and their positions and stuff like that. I never really looked into nothing like that. But I think his name is Asmodeus, the demon of lust. He's one of the weakest princes that Satan created, right? Asmodeus, the demon of lust. And she was talking about that on one of her readings this morning, and I found that very interesting. And I really do think that Leon mentioned that too. So that would be the demon of, you can lust over many things, you know what I'm saying? But that's one of the sins. And each of the sins has, the reason why I'm bringing this up, I'm going to bring it home. Just give me a second. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because, what's up with this radio? I don't want to hear this. Okay, I like this. Okay, cool. Yes, I think most of us have gotten that, Renee. That part. I mean, I wish you the best of luck on that journey. Okay, but yeah, I found it very interesting when she brought that up, and I started looking it up, and there is a, like, he's assigned to a zodiac, and it's Aquarius, which is so interesting to me. So I just implore you, if you're into that kind of thing, like each deadly sin. Well, I'm gonna do that so I can incorporate that with my readings. But each of the sins is like kind of assigned to a demon, and they also have a correlation with the zodiac. So I found that extremely interesting. And Asmodeus came up today in one of her readings, which really struck a chord within me with the demons of lust, because we've been talking about this lust demon, and attachment and stuff like that, and the sacral, and how, that sexual energy, and, having these either addictions or whatever, or just falling into temptation into your lower chakras. And that got Asmodeus' name all over it, don't it? Don't it? Bye. I love T.J. Moses. Y'all know who T.J. Moses is? T.J. Moses is my favorite. I love T.J. Moses. And she's so real and down to earth. I love her. Hi, Adapt. Anyway. So, yeah. I'm going to start looking up the actual deadly sins and correlate them to the zodiacs that I've seen. So, there's something that he got going with Aquarius. I wonder why, though, but it is. Let's jump into the oracle. I think of you when sometimes they don't seem so. Do each sign have an entity assigned to it? I guess you could call it an entity. I think they're called like princes of something. Like Satan created them. That's just briefly what I read online. I don't be looking into that at all. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing. I don't even think that. I don't even be feeling like Satan is real. Like, so you know what I'm saying? So I don't even be looking into it. But I mean, maybe it's good to have a lot of different interpretations and how people see them. I mean, he was all in like religious books and texts. Like, it's like a thing. Like, people, an understanding of people. I haven't really accepted that for real. I don't even give him that much power to even think that. I mean, he's a real thing. I mean, I just don't. I just don't see that. I just don't. I just feel like I have so much more authority over over the devil, what y'all like to call it or whatever. I mean, he's created by God, so like you don't have no power. But okay, whatever y'all say. It's an illusion, but okay. Let's go. Okay, girl. What's the message, Holy Spirit? One card at a time. Virgo. Somebody's a Virgo. Virgo coming out right away. Earth sign, Mercury. Green and brown. What else? Think of you. Ooh, somebody is insecure. Having a little bit. Saturn is the fiery pit. Is Saturn so? Okay. What about Mars though? It's Saturn. Whatever you say. I could be an old child. I'm happy now. So somebody is insecure. Happy that I'm or envious. There could be envious of this Virgo, or they are the Virgo that is envious or insecure. Tell me more. Somebody is LGBT. This has been coming out quite a bit, huh? I don't think this is for happy. We're trying to make it a blanket message. No, I think somebody is a part of this community, and that's quite all right. Or this is the gossip. Oh, could it be the gossip? Is this what people are saying? Possibly that this person is gay. I don't know. Maybe this insecure person is gay. I don't know. Child. Tell me more. Oh, that's quite fast. Peace and chaos. This is somebody trying to throw chaos to somebody's peace. Somebody's in peace, and then they hit them with some chaos magic. Peace and harmony, and then chaos magic. Dun, 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 dun. Or somebody could make it seem like they're, in peace and harmony, but they're going through a bunch of chaos. Somebody's a thief for stealing. Okay. Well, tell me more. Yeah, see, gossip lies. There is some gossip going on here. There is. Maybe about a Sigma. Somebody who's mysterious, silent, strong, fearless, independent, and very intelligent. It's easy to talk about somebody who don't really talk. What's sticking out? A Cancer, a lover, spying. Okay, quagmire setup. There's a Cancer here that's in the background. That's somebody lover who's spying. But I mean, yeah, this Sigma could be a whole deity. Like, do you know there are people who call on deities, wear the energy of a deity, if the deity allows? Like, all you have to do is speak that. Some people have the authority to do that. Like, and they're reincarnated in this life. Like, allow me to wear your energy, and now they're like walking in the energy of this deity. Divine creator, supreme being. And somebody has the divine within them. Tell me more. Witchy sister. That kind of flew out in sideways or reverse. This person could be either person, because there's two types of people out here. Somebody's in peace and somebody's in chaos. So somebody's trying to throw somebody's peace off. Okay. This supreme being or Sigma energy could be, what would people consider a witchy sister? That's not. It's just terminology. Some people don't really take the witch thing very well, but I mean, it's really all up to your interpretation. What I'm seeing right now, it's not necessarily in a negative way. Look, she has crystal on her neck. Y'all call people who wear crystals witches very easily. So it depends on what you identify with. It's just a word right here on this card. I know y'all gonna say words are okay, but just don't get your panties in a bunch. I know words mean things, and they, Desire said it the best. Like when she was talking about, that's another one I watched. Seer, Desire the Seer, or I don't know, I forget. I can't remember these people's names, but they have a pretty good following, and I'm sure you guys have heard me mention them before. But she was saying about how the intention and energy behind the word can change through time. So it, like the swastika, it meant something else before it was taken on for that meaning, and the energy behind it changed. And in that, like, I don't know if it'll ever change back, or maybe a lot of time has to go by before we can forget it and then pick it up again and just assign another energy to it. Sometimes that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? With the whole witchy thing. So don't get beside yourself about that if you don't consider yourself a witch, but you identify yourself as a supreme being or whatever. Yeah. Somebody is projecting. That makes sense because look, this person is this is two opposite energies. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's like stalking you. It could be that Cancer, somebody's lover. That person is insecure. And they could also be gay. Maybe that's why they're stalking you like that. Because they probably like you. Well, they're experiencing chaos. So they're trying to send chaos, maybe through trash talking, gossip, lies on this Sigma, who is literally sitting in a deity's energy. Like, what a dangerous game to play. It's like so dangerous. But anyway, somebody's trying to project onto this person, or they have, or they did. Tell me more. I like this song. Knowledge. Somebody's very, very smart. Oh, you smart. Somebody's got a lot of knowledge here. Very knowledgeable. What's that? An Aquarius. An Aquarius is very smart. Emotional manipulation. Could have experienced some emotional manipulation. Playing with your head, playing games with your head. Or maybe that's the knowledge you're coming into about being manipulated. Ooh, somebody's very fearful. Or you're afraid of this, Aquarius. Maybe that could be why you are in this particular stance. You're afraid of being emotionally manipulated. What's this fear? Oh no, we have to go. Let's get into the tarot. Isolation. Fear. Isolation. Healing. Siblings. So you could be in isolation trying to heal. Maybe you're this Aquarius, Virgo, I don't know, wherever the signs fit in your chart. We have Aquarius and we have Virgo. Oh, you could have, okay. You could have either come out of emotional manipulation or fearing that you will be emotionally manipulated in some sort of way. So you are, yeah, this person, or you did in the past. So now you're isolating yourself or alone. You feel very abandoned. You're recovering, healing, mending from something, from maybe being emotionally manipulated. It's got to do with a sibling. A sibling feels guilty. Taurus is here also. And an emperor. Charlatan. They want access. Yeah, a sibling feels guilty. What's the sibling? You to me. Oh, well, what do you have here? Sagittarius, that shit flew out in reverse. Might be a Sag in reverse. That is definitely relevant. We done had Sagittarius a few times out here. Okay, so maybe this brother or sister, somebody, it could be seen as a brother or sister. Somebody feels guilty. They could have Sag. There's a Sag for Sag in reverse, or I don't know. Yeah, impersonation. Somebody could be. I came out twice. Remember, I pulled it before, and now I'm getting hot flashes. Scorpio. I said Scorpio too at the beginning of the reading. Somebody's first house could be Scorpio. Somebody feels guilty. They could have been trying to impersonate you. That all sounds like a recipe for some sort of destiny swap. If you put somebody in peace who obviously has, they're calling career. That came out too. So you put this person in chaos magic, project onto them, emotionally manipulate, then you try to be like them, impersonate, while you throw them upside down. That's crazy work. I don't know. Let's see how that worked out. It's got to do with the emperor. Maybe they got access to this person through this emperor. Because you need access to a person to do that. Well, whatever happened with this, people are starting to feel guilty. I think this is the end of this. You're healing. Because it says healing. You're isolated. You're not even a part of this anymore. This could have been what you went through. ballerina, you did. Oh, I had to look at the comment again. Like, that was somebody from the other live. Stop it with the ballerina. It could be. Maybe he was trying to be like you. That, and he feels bad. He's trying to take your destiny. Child, that's crazy. Let me get the pass, please, for the collective. What's the past energy? Ooh, the lovers. A partnership or a decision, something that was made in the past. I gotta make dinner. What am I gonna make today? What's the present energy? Ooh, that shit fell right out. King of Cups. Girl, watch your mouth. Okay, that's fair. Can you just get the ballerina slippers? Not the ballerina slippers. Okay, that's fair, Sade. Let's regroup though and recenter. I said that before I knew it. Y'all did call it out though. Y'all did call that out a couple times, didn't you? Y'all kept calling that man gay. Y'all keep calling that man gay. And it keep coming out in the cards too. Damn. Anyway, yeah, that's fine. You could get that, Sade, but just go through a reset. That's what I would suggest. Maybe you're already doing that. Hi, welcome. Timeless readings. Hello. So in the present reading, we got a King of Cups. Somebody King of Cups, or maybe you're the King of Cups. Really good. I remember he had me crying to God. I'm happy now. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I'm glad that you're doing better now. What's the future energy, please? One card at a time. Thank you so much. Aisha. What's the future? Queen of Wands. The future energy. It's been 5 months. Oh, that's pretty good, girl. I mean, you tell me. But those you take some time. Everybody's different. And I'm not here to tell you how long it takes. If you ask me, that'll be my timeline. So I think 5 months is pretty impressive. But you maybe some people want more time. Some people want a year. Some people want 2 years. Some people's not coming out until you get a ring. Everybody's different. So you find out what works for you. You know what I'm saying? But you just take some time. You know? See, there you go. She feels like she needs more time. It's been 6 months for me, but I feel like you need more time. That's exactly what I'm saying. So you should take that. Yeah. That makes total sense to me. I like that. Hi, Yolanda. Thank you so much for the likes. The future energy is the Queen of Wands. What's the advice? Come on now. I just want one. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to take it. It's quite a bit, but I like it. It is forward movement. Very ambitiously toward the Ten of Pentacles, moving over to calmer waters. This is moving. I don't know who is moving. Maybe it's the King of Cups moving to this King of Wands because she's the one already in the future. In the present moment, we have the King of Cups. So maybe this man wants to move forward very ambitiously to a Ten of Cups. He wants to move over to calmer waters. He wants to move over to your water, Queen of Wands. That water he came from was that muddy water? Muddy puddles. Only pigs like to play in muddy puddles. Pigs are dirty. I find myself repeating like a broken tune, and I'm forever excused. I'm gonna get in trouble. Somebody feels like they're the only one in love. Wish to give you each time without me knowing. They left my heart to stone. Then I hear your words and I made up. Somebody's a little delusional. Are you a little delusional? Let's not do that. Somebody's the only one in love. You feel like you're the only one in love? Well, you need to look into that. Why do you feel that way? Or is it even true? Sometimes you want to think something so bad, like it's you're. That's not the case. Just fucking snap out of it before you be the only one in this situation altogether. What's the past energy with the lovers and the decision? Oh, insecure somebody. Oh, I feel like somebody could have been a little insecure. That's why they were acting the way they were acting. Oh, I understand. So you have a partner, somebody has a partner that is insecure. You make them feel a bit insecure. So they copy you, but you are supposed to morph into your partner in a sense. Here we go with the past. Girl, we learned from the past. We don't, didn't you? You have to stop resisting it. You don't want no parts. That's how you want to take over the reading. Tell me how to do the spread, girl. I gotta do the spread. We gotta talk about the past. We go from the south node to the north node and we return so we can get the lessons to go forward again. It's like tools. Just how can you know where you're going if you don't know where you've been? How do you know if you've been here before if you don't know where you've been? Forget about the past. Then you're gonna run into the same thing again and not know that you did this already. Because you did it in the past, you keep forgetting the past. If you forget about the past, then moving forward, you may run into the same bullshit from the past and make the same mistake again. And end up where? Back in some past shit. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll shut up. This is about a Two of Cups, a relationship. The past, a lover's, a Two of Cups situation. Okay? This is about a relationship. Somebody wanted this. I don't know what happened in the past, but this is what's in the past. The Two of Cups, soulmate. And presently it's a King of Cups. In the future is a King of Wands. Y'all not matching. She is in the King of Wands. Fiery, very attractive, could be an alchemist. She could be what we are calling a witch or whatever. She's not in the reverse. But this person in their feelings. The King of Cups he's loving, but he's very careful. He has two cups. He just doesn't over love like that because he's not in reverse. So he's very cautious about how he shares his love, but he moves with his heart, unlike the King of Swords. But yeah, tell me about this present energy with this King of Cups, please. What's the present energy? Okay, yeah, mental agility. He could be talking to his guides, his spirits, or he could be talking to other people. Communicative, communicating. Is communicative a word? I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It matters, but I'm not going to look into it right now. And mental agility. Somebody try to figure something out. Give me one more on this Page of Swords, please. Yes. Somebody trying to figure out how do I get this money by tomorrow? Like, I need a fresh beginning. It's in the Fool energy. They want to take a leap of faith. A free spirit. Give me one on this Queen of Wands for the future energy. Oh, another page. This came out on when I was doing the title too. A bunch of pages. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. It's page energy. Somebody starting back at 1. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Somebody starting back at 1. They want to reset. I want to redo. Child, if you don't get your ass out of here, man. With your redo. How many times you want to redo it? What's the past energy, please, with this Two of Cups? What happened? I like this song. I always felt you. I agree. I do. You don't got to stay in the past, but you need to at least, really understand it really well. Hermit mode. But that came out kind of in reverse. Oh, so somebody's isolating themselves. And it could be, and paralyzed by fear. We saw that. Isolation and fear. Same thing. Antisocial, restrictive. You could be restricting yourself. This could have been what happened in the past. Don't you ever think like that. Don't you ever never do that. There will never be two things that go together better than you and me. North needs south, east needs west, and no needs. Up needs down, life needs death, and no needs. I need you. Mm, mm, mm. Not quite, but okay. Present energy. Somebody feels like they need you. Like you're their yin to their yang, child. Fire and ice. Ebony and ivory. What are the two pairs? What else? I don't know. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I don't know. Like two peas in a pod. What's the present energy? That's how somebody feels. Like joy needs pain. Yep. Hey, hey, hey. It's like they want a fresh start on a spiritual union or a marriage of some sort. This King of Cups. This King of Cups is all over this reading. I told you it was masculine. Aries came out 3 times. Okay, masculine. This your reading, or one of y'all masculines. Future with the what's gonna happen with the future with this King of Wands, with Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands in her bags. I just heard I'm in my bag. Oh, heartbreak. Give me one more on that. Victory. That's conflicting, isn't it? I've been thinking about a guy that I heard when I was in college. We used to have the same class. It was a business. No, was it a business class or hospitality? I studied hospitality. I had a bunch of majors. I forgot his name. Warner. Damn it. Hello.
Busy?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you right back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sorry about that. His name was Warner. We went to FIU together. Warner, if you're out there, how you doing? Every time I hear that song, I think about you. We used to be in my little black Xbox. I used to have a sign on. It's a tower. And he's the one that he was like, "Did you hear what she said? Like, are you listening to the music?" I don't know. Every time I hear that song, I think about Warner. Sometimes I think he was like really dark skinned guy with really not. I think he was Hispanic. I think he was Afro Hispanic. Warner, you out there? I can't remember your last name, or else I'd look you up on Facebook. We only had one class together. Warner, I hope you're doing well. Anyway, tell me about this past energy. Oh, I gotta go. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. What about the 9 of Pentacles? Oh, they want to come back from the past. Somebody wants to come back. Okay, ladies? Or guy? Somebody wants to come back from the past. Tell me this Hierophant. Ooh. Lies and deception when it comes to shared wealth. In the present energy, 6 of Pentacles. What's the 7 of dishonesty? Yeah, man. Somebody wasn't honest. Dishonesty, conflict when it comes to sharing. 6 of Pentacles, maybe sharing of this Pentacles could be intimacy. Hi sis, do my person love you? They love you, girl. I don't know. You have to pay for that in some sort of way. You have to send a donation or get a personal reading. I'm about to hop off though. But you can hit me up or book a link or wait for me to come back on. I should be back tomorrow or maybe the day after. And you can send any donation you like and I could give you some clarification. But that's how it works over here in the Divine Lens center of the universe, the internet here, okay? What was I saying? So he can betray again. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You don't gave somebody a bunch of tries. You do not owe them no more tries. You don't, which is probably why this is here. Okay? You have the right to exercise your free will, and that's exactly why God gave it to you. Use your brain. But anyway, in the present energy, there has been deception and maybe theft, and I don't know, something with this King of Cups here. when it comes to an exchange of wealth. Six of Pentacles, energy. That doesn't look good at all. Tell me more about that. Long-term success. Yeah, this really impacted somebody's long-term success. What about the long-term success? Yes, like I said, Five of Cups, sadness. It was, I don't know, the lies or whatever, that conflict with the lies and the dishonesty disrupted the Six of Pentacles between you and this person and their long-term success. And now they're experiencing loss and grief. Tell me more about this victory over here. What do you mean by that? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. But why the heartbreak? Explain that. That's a love offer. It's following your heart. Okay, healing. Oh, yeah. Somebody's out. They got somebody in the Five of Pentacles. Like, somebody feels like they're out in the cold while this Queen of Pentacles is in the Wheel of Fortune experiencing a victory. They're sad over this. This person is sad over this because this Queen of Wands, didn't I say somebody in their bag? Yes, Wheel of Fortune, victory. But this other person here, I can't read the comments because I gotta go. They're in the Five of Pentacles. They got people out in the cold, or they feel like they're out in the cold while they're trying to heal. Yeah, trying to balance themselves over again. They're heartbroken because this Queen of Wands is in the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're trying to find their direction. Yeah, in the future, it doesn't see it like a reconciliation. It just seems like this person sees that this Queen of Wands is in a Wheel of Fortune type of energy and an upright of victory. You know what I'm saying? Probably for choosing herself. And that's what happens after this whole theft and deceit with the Six of Pentacles. She was sharing with you. Now you're sad because this really impacted your long-term success. But she's still on. Oh, that's why the title what it was. This Queen of Wands could be the one that's on her journey and being very defensive against conflict on that journey. And that conflict could be from a Queen of Wands. Or that could be this Queen of Wands just being a lack of it. Like the lack of her. Tell me more about the advice and then I gotta go. Options that are not really options. Seven of Cups. What's that? What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is in Hangman. And maybe a little disillusioned. Hangman, King of Pentacles. This nigga's a little confused. Like, I don't know. Wishful thinking. He's wishing. He's moving over to calmer waters and he's wishing. But this nigga, this young man is hung and trying to find a new perspective. Trying to find find their ways. Okay? Yeah. So the Queen of Pentacles. What about the Queen of Pentacles? Well, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Tower. The Tower. What's this? What's the Tower for the Queen of Pentacles? Ooh. Something's gonna happen. A breakthrough. New direction. Somebody is gonna find their direction. Yeah, because this came out with the Four of Cups in reverse. Or this Queen of Pentacles has. This was a Tower of the Queen of Pentacles finding their direction. Who did it? Yeah, Wounded Warrior. I think it's this Queen of Pentacles that done found their direction. They're coming out as a Wounded Warrior. Yeah, strong. The Sun. Triumphant. Yeah, that's a victory. Death and transformation. Something's over. And I gotta go. This is the end. This has basically been about, this person, they could probably be very remorseful. They're trying to find their way back. But this queen, this feminine is just not, it's just not. They ain't going. Not unless you gotta be vibrating on the same thing they are. And when you was on some bullshit. So they're out of here. So I don't know what else to say about that. Okay? I gotta go and I will most likely be here in not tomorrow, but the day after. This has been your reading. I love you guys. It's been a great time. Make sure you leave me a little message on that replay. Tell me that you like the live. Tell me that. Talk to me nice. Okay? I'll be back, though. I call back. Thank you so much. I call back all my energy back to me from all places seen and unseen, known and unknown, especially from those who do not wish me well, as well as my likeness, my blessings, my inheritance, everything. Thank you so much. You enjoy your day too, okay? And I return your energy back to you, cleansing in divine light. I love you guys. See you guys soon, okay? Bye. Hi.